Hello and welcome to Across the Line. My name is Beth, and in light of the Qatar Grand Prix on the 8th of October, myself, Ollie and AV have put in our best lap times on the Qatar track on F1 23. I am going to say that both Ollie and Alex are pretty decent at the game, whereas I struggle to have a valid lap time. But regardless, I still wanted to be included in the time trials. All that being said, we're going to start with Alex, whose choice of car is the Mercedes W14. To match the pace of his drivers, AV will have to score a lap time of 1:24.2 or under, which Lewis Hamilton achieved in 2021. DRS is available in one section on this track and is enabled before corner 16 and onto the straight. Turning to Alex's lap, he's smooth when turning into corners and has control over braking, as you'll see as he comes into corner 2, up the straight and into corners 4 and 5. Into sector 2 and turning into corner 6 now, Alex is proving to be very efficient on the brakes and keeping to the racing line. He's staying on track, which is always important if you want a valid lap time, and outperforming previous set times. As it turns out, AV just humbled us completely when setting lap times. Coming as no surprise, Alex sets the fastest time for Sector 2 with complete ease and continues his impressive lap into Sector 3 by attacking corners 12 through 14. Into corner 15 and DRS is coming up as he approaches the straight. Into 8th gear and across the line with a lap time of 1:21.5. Next to set a lap time is Ollie, whose choice of car is the RB19. As of the Japan Grand Prix on the 24th of September, Red Bull won their 6th Constructors' Championship. In the title race, Max Verstappen is set to take the championship, sitting comfortably in first, and teammate Perez sits behind him in second. To match the pace of his drivers, Ollie will have to achieve a 1:23.1 to match that of Verstappen in 2021. Ollie's drive is similar to that of AV's, with consistent following of the race line and smooth control over the brakes. Instead of the onboard point of view of AV's run, we watch Ollie's lap from a cinematic shot, providing perhaps a better perspective of Ollie's approach to corners. Focusing on Ollie's performance into turn 6, we can see him brake slightly before AV, but still keep control as he gets around the corner and carries on into sector 2. Approaching the stands and into corners 8 and 9, keeping a tight grip to that racing line. Into sector 3 now as we get a wider angle view of the car standing confidently around corners 12 through 15. Back to a halo point of view, and the Ferris wheel is seen in the distance, which means Ollie is quickly approaching the DRS zone in a final straight to pass the finish line with a lap time of 1:22.5.
Our final run of the day being better on a Qatar circuit, not as much experience, but shouldn't be underestimated with our ability on the track. And we are off. The timer starts as she approaches turn 1. Brace that 50-metre board. Tiny bit of understeer going into the corner, carrying that momentum. Turn 2, nicely done, following that ideal racing line coming up to 3. However, once again, severe understeer places her wide from the line. Turns 4 and 5 taken with caution, attempting to carry over that maximum amount of speed through to turn 6. Once again braking past that 50-metre board and going wide for the turn. Beth takes 7 with high aggression on her brakes as through the S's she struggles to put the power down. Turn 10, Beth becomes too early on her throttle, throwing that Ferrari wide into the corner. However, she still achieves full throttle for the upcoming turns, 12 to 14. She takes the penultimate corner with maximum drive of that SF23, going full throttle. She heads towards turn 16. Final corner goes slightly wider, further understeer issue, but becomes a final straight for the finish line. DRS open, 7th gear, 8th gear, and it's a 136.883 for Beth.
This Qatar session, Alex comes in first with a 121.5, Ollie comes in second, only 0.6 of a second behind AV with a 122.1, and I, to nobody's surprise, comes in third with a 136.8. I am not even going to try and defend myself.